Okay folks, Bob Carnegie here. I've got K9 Falcon doing another installment on trailing fundamentals with a puppy. This young gal, 11 weeks and 3 days old. She is taking to this really well. She knows now, she can tell when I'm starting to set it up. She starts going nuts over in her kennel. One of the things I've done, the habits that I'm setting are going to be with her for her life. I was taught by my first trailing mentor, suit them up at the truck, put the harness on, get them ready to go, put them on a flat collar till you get them to where you're actually starting to trail, which I've done with her. She's accepting that harness extremely well, enthused up. You can see she's circling, ready to go. Today, I'm introducing her to a couple of new concepts. I'm going to show you what we're dealing with here. Have a trail that starts at the end of my drive. I'm actually taking her across the road. So here's the trail. Here's what we're dealing with. The start is at the end of the drive. I'm introducing to her the asphalt road. We're going across the road. We've got a backtrack over there, which is a trailing fundamental. We'll see her sort that out. Then we're going to proceed. I've got a couple of cross tracks in this thing. What I did for the cross tracks was I actually dragged a sachet of dog food across there to distract her. And what I'll do is get her to walk through those additional scents. And that way she can learn that competing scents will bring her no reward. Sticking with the trail does. So we've got a straight up turn here, cross the road again, another turn here, and I'm introducing her to asphalt. In this, it's a surface transition, so she's going to have to work out quite a few things here. She's proceeding extremely well. I've mentioned before that she's highly food motivated, loves these exercises. So let's see how things go here. You can see on the side, I think I've shown before, but that's the rig I use to drag this thing. What I'm doing essentially is dragging her food or a tidbit of her food. You can see her pulling now. She's pulling towards that start. She knows the game here. So that's the rig I use. It's my walking stick, fully extended. I've got a dog lead tied on there, and that's how I actually am baiting up this trail. So this dog is ready to go. I think today I'm also going to introduce the command on this thing. Track. And here she goes. Sorting it out. And there she goes, takes off with it. Sorting out, see her head come up on that asphalt. That's a surface transition, a change. So here she comes into that backtrack. She's checking it out fully. Loses scent. What I'm going to do is circle her up here and have her cut the trail in the correct direction. And there she goes. She caught it. She's working it. Okay, checking out the cross track. Decides it's not worth it, and away we go. Second turn, straight across the asphalt. All right, she circles on her own, hits the scent I laid in that grass. figuring out that it goes nowhere. So her head popping up there is basically a stop sign, tells me that she is not finding scent. What I'm going to do is circle her around, have her cut this trail on the asphalt, and away she goes. Working her way up the asphalt, straight on it. Makes the turn on her own into the grass. Checking out that cross track. She has to decide on her own that there's nothing there. And away we go. Straight into her payday. There it is, folks. Okay, so a couple of things here. The habits I'm setting with this gal are going to be with her for a lifetime. She's picking it up extremely well. This dog is enthusiastic for this. She's not been deprived or forced or pushed in any way. All I'm doing is taking what this dog does naturally and shaping it into the behavior that I want. And that's the real key to getting these dogs to do what you need them to do, is just taking what they want to do naturally on their own, having fun with it, and shape it into what you want. So once again, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to sign off here. Actually, let me run you through this. I'm going to pick her up and pull her back a notch. And we're going to take her back up to this asphalt. Face her in the wrong direction. And let her pull. See her head go down. Working out the trail again, all on scent. Working that lead tension. That's what I want. I want that dog driving into that harness. And bingo. So I'll do that another time or two. So anyhow, once again, Bob Carnegie with K9 Falcon on task.